Welcome back, guys. I was sure to leave a comment if you have anything to add to this video, anything to add to the discussion at all. Please don't be afraid to leave it down there. Or if you have any comments about the channel in general, because I'm always looking for improvement, and your comments help me out a ton, just by letting me know what I want to do differently and whatnot. Also, be sure to check out my other channel, YC Games. It's the one with the orange logo. Without further ado, let's get right into this video. So this video is going to be a bit of a weird one, because, first of all, I'm not talking about Borderlands 3, obviously. And if anything, I'm talking about a game that probably no one has even heard of or even cares about. And that's kind of the reason for me making this video, is I'm wondering, why is no one talking about this game? It is amazing. Now, obviously by the gameplay, I'm talking about Plants vs. Zombies. But the thing is, there's a sequel to Garden Warfare 2 coming out called Battle for Neighborville. And it comes out next Friday, October 18th, 2019. And I just found out about this not too long ago. And that's a problem, because obviously I've played Garden Warfare 2. I enjoyed the game a lot. I still play it once in a while. It is one of my... Honestly, it's probably my guilty pleasure in gaming. And I'm not even really afraid to admit that. Because it's just entertaining as hell. I'll go into all the reasons why I love the game later in the video. But the whole point of this video is just to kind of raise awareness for the game and ask the questions, why are not more people talking about the Battle for Neighborville? So, I want to take a step back, instead of talking about Battle for Neighborville or even Garden Warfare in general, just what I define as a good multiplayer game. Because, obviously, it's up to interpretation, everyone enjoys their own things, but one of the biggest telling factors for me on how good a multiplayer game is, especially like a competitive online multiplayer game, it's how long you can play it. Not necessarily one sitting, but how long throughout years. How many years can you play the game and still come back to it and say, yeah, that's a lot of fun, I'm not bored of that yet. Now, a lot of games do this really well, a lot of games do this poorly. One example is doing it poorly, I would honestly say, would be the reboot of Battlefront. Now, it has its own issues, but at the core, that is a fun game. I very much enjoy Battlefront 2 and 1. The gameplay is phenomenal, the graphics look amazing, and it's a lot of fun. The problem is, it's only fun for so long. And obviously, it's up to interpretation. Some people can play it for hours and days straight and not get bored. I personally can't. I can jump into a couple rounds once every couple months, and I'm like, alright, I'm done with this for a while. And that's just me. But something like Garden Warfare 2, I still jump into it constantly. Honestly, it's like my stress reliever game. If I'm playing Rainbow Six or Battlefield or even Call of Duty, and I'm getting stressed out, just losing, and just getting really pissed off and just not want to do anything, just getting angry, I'll jump to Garden Warfare 2. Because even if I'm losing, I'm still having fun. And I think that has a lot to do with kind of the cartoony nature of it. But I don't care. I'm having fun with it. And honestly, that's what I would define video games are for, to have fun. Now, obviously, Garden Warfare is just one example of a game that I personally enjoy years after it came out. Another perfect example would be Rainbow Six. YC Games, that YouTube channel, is primarily consisted of me and my friends playing Rainbow Six, simply because that is what we play the most of, as a group. Another big game that I still enjoy to death is Titanfall 2, even though it's kind of just been swept under the rug. It's still a phenomenal shooter. And it definitely outlived the competition at the time. I don't think anyone's still playing Battlefield 1, or I think it was Call of Duty, was it Infinite Warfare, I think, came out? Right at the same time Titanfall 2. And I guarantee it's easier to get a Titanfall 2 server than a Battlefield 1 server. I can almost promise it. Because good games just outlast. And it really sucks that game didn't get a better rap. And same thing with Garden Warfare 2. I'm still enjoying it. Clearly, other people are still enjoying it, because I found a match instantly. I honestly didn't really fully expect to find a match that quick. Because the only reason I'm playing it right now is just for the gameplay. But I got a match instantly, and that just proves how good this game still is. Because years after it came out, and with a sequel right around the corner, it's still finding its audience. It still has a player base, and that's why it just boggles my mind that Battle for Neighborville is not being better advertised. Because like I said, I really enjoyed the game, and I plan on buying the Battle for Neighborville day one. But I don't understand why I'm just hearing about this pretty much now. Like, I saw a trailer a while ago, but I didn't realize it came out next week. And that's a big issue. Now, I hate to point the finger this way, just because it's the easy way to point it, and even though it's the most obvious, and probably the real reason behind it, EA, I think, is the problem once again. They're going to go the way of Titanfall 2, once again, of just ignoring great games in favor of better games. And that's what kind of really makes me mad, is I can't even think of another like big EA game coming out soon. So why are they not pushing this game? Like, yes, I understand. It's not a popular IP. I'm okay with that. I have no problem against them like not really like giving it the full like Call of Duty treatment, or I guess for EA's sake, the full Battlefield treatment. But give it a little something. Give it more than one trailer and like a couple announcements. Like I can't. No one's talking about this game, and like EA themselves aren't even talking about this game. No one really seems to care that this game comes out soon, and it pisses me off because that just means if people aren't aware of the game, obviously people aren't going to buy the game, which means obviously people aren't going to play the game if they don't have it. So at the start, I really feel like it's going to be a dwindling player base, and that's just going to cause EA to just drop it because, oh, well, people aren't playing it, people don't like it. No, people aren't playing it because people don't know it exists. Push a couple trailers, do something. Like, I really feel like this game could be amazing. Now, not necessarily up to the standards of, like, Battlefield or even Battlefront for that matter. But there's definitely potential here for something good because of how unique it is. I really feel like this is the kind of stuff that gamers want, but don't even know it exists. And I'll kind of go into my reasoning for that in a second, but I really feel like this game could be amazing. It could succeed if it was given the proper treatment, and EA is just not giving it that proper treatment. Now, the game's still a week out. Maybe they'll have this huge PR boost for that week, but I doubt it. I really feel like this is being swept under the rug, almost as if EA doesn't want it to succeed. Like, they want this game to fail so they don't have to keep supporting it. And that's just stupid. I thought they wanted to make money. They could easily make money off of this if they just wanted to give it a little bit of love. Now, maybe I'm in the wrong here. Maybe it is being advertised. I just don't see it. Like, maybe it's being shown on websites that I don't go to. I don't know. But usually, like, before a game's release, you see trailers on YouTube. You see advertisements on YouTube. You see billboards. You see stuff being announced at gaming conventions. I haven't heard anything about this at any gaming convention. Maybe it was, I just missed it. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Maybe I was looking in the wrong places to find where this game's being advertised, but why? Why is this just so unknown of a thing? I don't even hear, like, the YouTubers that I usually watch, like, you know, that give you the quote-unquote gaming news. Like, they're not even talking about it. I don't even think they know it exists. I just don't understand. Why is this not a bigger thing? Now, earlier I made the statement that I really feel like this is what gamers want. And I say that simply because it's unique. Now, I hear a lot of complaints out there about people wanting something new, something different. And that's exactly what this game is. Yes, it is it's a shooter. It's a multiplayer online shooter. PvP. That's not new. But what is new is the fun classes. It's third person, first of all, which there's not a lot of third person shooters out there. The classes are fun. It's wacky as hell. It's cartoonish and it looks kiddish. And maybe it is. Maybe it's directed towards a younger audience. But I don't care. I'm not afraid to admit that I'm 21 and I find very much enjoyment in this game. Yeah, it's stupid. It's got the dumb slapstick humor. But I don't care. It's funny to me. It makes me laugh at just the absurdity. And the gameplay itself is solid. Like, it's a lot of fun. There's actually quite a bit of, not necessarily like, I don't know, like you can run guns a-blazing, but you have to have somewhat of a plan. You have the different gadgets to your ability. You have to know each character's other gadgets so you know what can be used against you. And it's just a weird, almost like a dance between your team and the enemy team, because if you play the game enough, you'll know what every character can do. But the way people that use their abilities, it can really switch things up, because people are unique. People use their things in different ways, and it's not just as straightforward as it looks. It looks like a kid game. Like, it looks like Fortnite. It really does. Like, just in the graphic style and stuff. And that's the other thing it boggles my mind why it's not more popular, because it has that kiddish art style. Market towards kids. I don't care. I just want to see a player base when it comes out. But the most important thing is, it's fun. Like I said, I come here to de-stress. Even when I'm losing, if I'm getting my ass kicked, yeah, it's not fun. It's not great, but I'd rather get my ass kicked in this game than in, like, Battlefield. Because when I get my ass kicked in Battlefield, I get mad. And, like, in Rainbow, like, I shouldn't say mad, like, angry rage against the machine, but I get more upset playing those games and losing by a lot than this game. And this game, it really never seems like you lose. Even when you absolutely lose, a lot of times it's still like, alright, I put up a good fight, let's go in the next round. And a lot of games just aren't like that. I don't know. It's just me. It's my personal preference. I understand that. But I really feel like this game could resonate with a lot of audiences if it was given the light. If it was shown the beauty of, you know what, world, here's this awesome game. Yeah, it looks kiddish, but it's a lot of fun. You should go give it a try. That about does it for this video, guys. There's not really much more to say, I guess. I don't want you to go out and, like, buy the game, but look into it. Don't just dismiss it because it looks like some kiddish pile of shit. It's not Fortnite 2.0. It's actually a solid game with some fun shooting and some unique characters and some good. It's got some personality to it, you know. And yeah, it's not for everyone. I understand that, but I really enjoy it, and I think a lot more people would enjoy it if they gave it a chance. But hey, that's just me. I don't know. As always, be sure to check my other channel, YC Games. If you have anything to add to this discussion, are you a fan of the game? If you've never heard of it, did you not even know that these games existed? Let me know down in the comments. Are you gonna check it out now? At least look into it. Maybe watch the trailer. I don't know. Watch some gameplay of it. I don't know. Hopefully I swayed someone's mind out there. Yeah, if you have anything else, other topics you want me to talk about, Borderlands 3 related or not, let me know. And yeah, that's about it. Remember, the world doesn't know anything, but keep your stick on the ice. We're almost together. See you in the next one. Bye.